guys, what's going on? SJ here again, bringing you all another Team Fortress 2 related video. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 best looking cosmetic sets for the Spy. Now, this will be a biased list because it's my favourite cosmetic set, but I hope I can share with you some cosmetic sets which I think look pretty cool and are worth the buy. This is the second last video in this series, like I said, and that's pretty amazing. The only one left is the all class video and then we're done. That should be pretty cool. Anyway, after all this, I hope you'll enjoy the video and let's get straight into this. So coming in at last or 5th place on this list, we have a set which comprises of just 2 cosmetics. And that is the Hat of Cards and the Business Casual, and this is only 3.66 ref, which is a pretty good deal for a set which I think looks pretty good on the Spy. I think the Hat of Cards goes really well with the Business Casual, as it sort of looks like the Spy is just sitting around playing a bit of poker after work, or just mucking around playing a couple of card games and just generally relaxing after a hard day's work. The Business Casual really emphasises this with, well, it's being a business casual, you know. He hasn't been bothered to change out of his work clothes, so he's just undone the buttons on his blazer and then just, you know, sat down. There's pretty much not much to this There's not much to this cosmetic, but I think it looks pretty cool when paired with the Hat of Cards. So this set's pretty cool. You can add in whatever third cosmetic you like to suit your fancy. But yeah, this is a pretty cool cosmetic set. On to the next one. In number 4, we also have quite a basic set consisting of the Backbiter's Billycock, the Escapist and the Stealthy scarf. This set comes in at a more expensive 13.11 ref, but I think is really worth it. This set gives off a similar feel to the previous set, and that is sort of a formal casual kind of feel. So this is sort of like the Spy is out in New York, walking the streets in winter, so he's cold, but he's also quite formal. The Escapist in this one isn't as much of a burglar thing as it is a warmth thing, so like he's wearing a jumper or something to keep him warm underneath his suit, which I think is pretty cool. And the Backbiter's Billycock just gives it that extra sort of formal touch, which the Spy's basic sort of, when you start the game you get the Spy's suit, which is what the Spy looks like, and it just adds to that feel. So here we have the Party Spy, and this consists of the Chapeau, don't know how to pronounce that, please let me know how you pronounce that, I really don't know. All I know is that it and the La Party Phantom are very popular Spy hats, and although are expensive in unusual form, this set can lead to some amazing unusual effect combos and just some amazing opportunities in that area. The After Dark really sort of finishes off the whole sort of Party Spy theme with it sort of, you know, being something he'd wear to a party if he'd just been at a job. Similar to the Business Casual, but a bit more casual? I don't know. All I know is that this is a really cool set and all the cosmetics go really well together, making the Spy look like a real party goer. In second place, we have one which I presume most of you would already know, and this is the Hong Kong Cone, the No Mercy, and the Robe's Robe, coming in at 12.66 ref. Now, I think all these cosmetics complement each other extremely well, especially the Hong Kong Cone and the No Mercy, because it sort of hides the eyes of the No Mercy, making it look even, I don't know if it's creepier, scarier, or more threatening, but it looks really cool, whatever it is. And the Rogue's Robe really finishes it off, and it all looks really cool together. And for just 12.66 ref, considering the Hong Kong Cone can be worn on every other class in the game, this is a pretty good bargain. And I'm not going to say too much on this, because most of you would probably already know this set, as it's a very well known and very good Spy set. In first place, this is probably the most biased one on the list, and that is the Pilot Spy. This is the Aviator, Assassin, the Macho Man, and the Sky Captain for 6.22 ref. I really love aircraft, and I really like just civil aviation in general, and this set looks amazing. I'm pretty sure the Sky Captain and the Aviator Assassin were made together and made to be used together, because it literally makes a pilot. And the Macho Man, I think, really finishes this set off as sort of, especially in like the before 9/11, how pilots were depicted as sort of, well, I don't want to say playboys, but you know, they were regarded quite highly within communities and were respected quite a bit. And I think this set really emphasizes on that. And like I said, this is quite a biased set because I really like aviation. So yeah, I hope you guys don't disagree with me too much on this one, but I think it looks really cool and looks like a pilot, which is what it's meant to look like. So yeah. So that was my 5 favourite spy cosmetic sets, and I think all these sets look really cool and all the cosmetics go really well together to create a different theme for each one. If you agreed or disagreed with any of the cosmetic sets on this list, feel free to let me know in the comments below, as your comments and your opinions greatly impact the sets I use in game. Like, some of the sets I use in game in the moment were actually suggested to me by people on these videos, so thank you. And I really like this series. It's a shame to see that this is the second last one. This is actually within the massive community project I'm doing. If you go back a couple of videos on my channel was quite a bit smaller when I announced this, but it should be really cool. And this community project is basically you guys all come together and send me your audio files for each of the sets or unusuals you like on the list, and I put it all together into one big video. And it just means I can do more stuff with you guys, which I really enjoy doing. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. As always, have a swell day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.